Hey, welcome back. Today we're going to work on mobilizing the chest and the front of the shoulder by doing a snow angel on top of a ball. So you need a really hard ball to do this on top of. And what we're going to do is we're going to lay down on our stomach and we're going to work on this. We're going to put the ball right here on the chest where that collarbone meets the shoulder. Right there in that chest, and as we go around in a snow angel motion like this, that ball is naturally going to kind of roll across that pec wall into close to the armpit. And so that's the movement we want. And then we're going to move into a position where we're going to put the hand behind the back in an internally rotated position on the front of the shoulder. So that's our roadmap for this mobilization. I'm going to start by getting on the floor, on my stomach. I'm going to put the ball right into that chest wall, kind of a spot that feels comfortable. I'm going to be close to where the shoulder is meeting the armpit, down a little bit below that collarbone. And now I'm starting here, and I'm just going to move myself in a bit of a snow angel. Okay, I'm going to drag my hand around, and as I pull it down, it's going to roll up close to the shoulder, so I'm not quite reaching the clavicle or that collarbone, but I'm close to that insertion point. I'm just going to move my hand in an arc. You go as long as you feel pressure in the ball. If you use a bigger ball, like this one I'm using right now, it's a little bit smaller, so I start to lose pressure once I get up to this range. But with a bigger ball, you can go all the way up overhead and get pressure through that movement. Adding movement with this massage helps free up those tissues and get some good blood flow through that area. This is the range of motion that's working for me right now. Working across that chest wall into the armpit, really releasing each end of that pectoral as it comes in to the shoulder. So you can get this up and down for 1 to 2 minutes. If you find a spot that you feel like, that just hurts, I'm pretty stiff, doing some bench press or push-ups, I'm gonna stop here in that range of motion that feels a little uncomfortable, and I'm just gonna drop in some contract, relax. So I'm gonna take a deep breath through my nose, flex my chest against that ball, and then relax and fully relax my chest to go a little deeper in that ball. You do this as many times as it takes to really feel like you can fully relax and you're losing a little bit of that pain sensation. Then you just keep moving. Okay, I'm feeling like that's wrapping up there. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put it on the front of the shoulder, kind of where that bicep meets the anterior deltoid. Now I'm gonna put my hand behind my back. Okay, so with this one, you don't really have to add much movement. I'm just gonna find a spot, a sensitive spot, and where that anterior delt, that front of the shoulder, connects to the bicep. And I'm just gonna stay there. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put some contract relaxes in there. I'm going to inhale through my nose. I'm gonna push that shoulder down into the ball and push my hand into my back. Okay, so I'm gonna inhale through the nose, contract, 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 and then fully relax. And I can put a little bit more pressure by pushing with my opposite hand and pushing my shoulder down into that ball. Gets a little bit more pressure. Inhale, flex into that ball, stiffening that muscle, and fully relax. If you feel like you can reach your hand a little bit more up your back, then this is going to increase the rotation in the shoulder, and we're going to contract, relax. If you need to, you can find a different spot on the shoulder where you're still getting good feedback. If you're getting a sensitive spot, find that spot, and then stay on that, do another contract, relax. This feels really good. Feeling this a little bit more towards the actual socket of my shoulder. So I'm moving it up a little bit. Another contract, relax. There we go. Just a couple of minutes on each side, you're going to significantly improve your internal rotation of your shoulder.